Hello to all signs of zodiac. This is another reading for you, for individual signs of zodiac. We'll start with Aries, and this is the reading for 20th to 26th of April. For all signs, and this is live guidance tarot. Please, if you this reading resonates with you, subscribe and like and comment. That will be really great if you can do that. So Aries, this is you, and I will choose you another card for you because we started the collective reading already. Look, Aries, you have a bit of a foggy mind here. In front of you is also lots of emotions, and you are experiencing really, you don't know where you are right now. You are waiting for something to happen, and it's not quite, the puzzle is not quite match. Yeah, it's not clicking. This one element is missing. But I just have to say to you that don't worry, because there's something underneath, something there unknown in your subconscious mind, which is not quite ready to solve the problem which you're facing, right? You're very emotional. It's lots of emotions this week, but because you've got these two major arcanas, which are something at home, something where you is almost is not is hidden. Something is just hidden and is not happening. You're doing lots of research. You don't find the right answer of how to deal with the current situation. And yes, it's emotional. Your partnership is not going very well at the moment because you're tied up. You just can't move forward with things. And so as your career is on hold, but still you've got lots of ideas, you've got lots of fire. It's just you just cannot execute it in the way you want it. It's this week, but I'll choose another card for you, and we'll see how we can clarify for Aries for the week 20th to 26th. Okay, oops, oh, right. Okay, that one was falling out. It's typical for you, Aries, that you are lacking energy this week because you are emotional and something is not quite happening. You're impatient, and therefore you don't have this energy to continue. It is a bit of a sense of betrayal there as well. So I see that you're quite emotional here. I think it will all pass. You just have something underneath which will just click and will fall into the right place. Don't worry, it will be just fine. Look at this card which you have behind you, which is underneath your subconscious mind. You will have your success, you will have your love, you will have, as soon as you start communicating, but because now is the week where it's just not easy. It's quite foggy for most of us. Okay, I will move on to Taurus. Okay, Taurus, hello. Look, you're normally supporting the whole family and the whole of zodiac, really everyone. The whole planet is supported by Taurians, and their steadiness, their peacefulness, and now it feels like you're a bit lost. You don't know what the future will hold for you, and you cannot support in the normal way. So the something which is happening at home, you're becoming quite emotional. It's very emotional spread for lots of people. You start living in some kind of fantasy world, and it's all down to the collective feeling of being a bit lost. Okay, so as soon as we are over this feeling, I think you just be out of this crisis. This week is not exactly great because The partnerships are having, your partners are having some problem. It could be financial problem and even health related. So I'll choose another card for you, and I'll put it here for your partner. Okay, though your relationships are very good and you can support mutually each other, I'm pleased about that. Let me have one for you as well. You will be fine. You will be back to yourself. You will be back to your health. So there was a worry about health here, and the energy will be reestablished. You're doing fine. You connected very well to cosmic energies, to Milky Way. Drink lots of water, and just sleep well if you can, and don't panic. And ask your partners not to panic as well. If the relationship is new to you, is not going to succeed in the nearest future, but just let's pass this week and this difficulty right now, generally in the world, okay? It's just the world is not in a very peaceful place today. I will move on to Gemini. Gemini, hello. Hello, we had this card for you only last week, and this is Life Guidance Tarot. And please read links, and hope this reading resonates with you. Okay, Gemini, you are holding very tight to your finances, and you are doing the right thing, except that you're just too tight. You cannot expand. It's not like you're normally a very good networker, and here you're just keeping everything very tight to your chest, and you're just holding on too tight. Okay, yes, you are worried about your finances and material wealth, and the partnerships are not going well in the way that you wanted to go, but it's not depending on you really. It depends on the partner. They have these hasty decisions to make, and they have to move with very big speed, and that is not suited you. That is not suitable for you. You're normally very fast with your mind, but sometimes slow with your move, and especially now you're just almost like sitting and hiding deep into yourself. So the partner really wants you to come out, and you cannot. It's a psychological thing, really. Now you will move soon. You will move soon. I think you just move the house, and a possibility is that you want to move where your partner is, or where you where you want your partner to be. It's not really going at the moment in the way you want that to go. But listen, you have a good, successful ideas for your future career and your future goal, and you will, this week you have to push it. Look, 4 elements and 4 coins of success, all in your hands. You're holding these elements of success. Please progress with your career now, right? Okay, of course you're thinking of boyfriends, girlfriends, partners, but it's not the right moment now to be thinking of that. Just think of your career. I think you will, don't lose this energy, and go with the momentum. Behind you, this star, which is supported by finances. Aquarians are playing a big part for you here, and also Pisceans. Okay, so I wish you luck for this week. It's not a bad week after all. Okay, and yes, you are living this week very content and satisfied after all. Okay, lots of emotions. Just keep it balanced, keep it centered, and you will win. Okay, I'm moving on to Cancer now. Cancer, hello. Something is happening which is speeding up for you. The events are becoming very fast. Be aware of virus of speediness of events, because this is my card which came up for the first week of lockdown, and this is the virus which is moved very fast through air, through space, across the rivers and oceans and lands. So I just want you to be aware of that and being especially careful. And yes, you have lots of bright ideas, and your partner is waiting for you here. He is or she is a high priestess, a researcher, or a bit detached, a bit cool, followed by moon cycles, not ready, and you are a bit impatient. But these two are positive cards. Your relationships is a bit contradictory. You're fast and they are slow, but they need time. There's something behind the surface which is almost like a virgin can't come out into the full body. Okay, so it's an interesting way to put it, really, and this is how it is. So you are tied up, and you are actually feeling quite frustrated because at home it's just like you want to move and you're lacking freedom here. You're lacking freedom. You don't know what the future is going to bring you. Okay, you are a bit emotional, but you just have to keep in mind that lots of people are emotional right now, and this is the week where the whole humanity is becoming quite emotional and they can't cope anymore. We've been stuck for too long, and we will continue and carry on until the end of the year with all this. So we all have to be patient, and though the mind is very foggy for most of us, people don't know what, and including you, you don't know what's going to happen, but you are influenced by an Aquarian for clarity, and though at the moment it looks like it's lots of choices, there's not enough clarity, and you don't know what to do, where to go, lots of emotions here, emotional cards, but this is the clarity in Aquarian here. Not bad for you at all. Okay, so don't be over emotional and oversensitive here. Just stay centered and you will win. I'm moving on to Leo now. Leo, you have 5 of Cups here, and 5 of Cups is a bit of a sad card. It's a card of emotions not fulfilled. I will choose another card for you here. Only recently you thought that things are moving fast for you and you feel a bit lighter, a bit no effort, but now it's just you're going back to your old emotions and you just don't know what's going to happen. But because you have some invisible 2 cups, 2 emotions, you can rely on them, they're positive. Okay, this might be here lost frustration, sadness, disbelief, lack of self-esteem. Here there's something 2, and 1 is obviously love. Okay, and you just have to hold on to these 2, love, clarity. And look, another card for you is open heart. If your heart is open and you're dealing with your emotions and you are trying to you know how to work on your emotions, then try to stay centered. And partnerships, friendships are really helpful here to you. Okay, they will bring you clarity, they will bring you a success. You win your financial situation and you win your vision for the future. And that is really important, because what she is holding or he is holding is that globe. So he knows where to go, how to take this partnership further. You are doing the right thing here. Okay, I wish you lots of luck for this week. This is the week 20th to 26th of April for Leo. Now I'm moving on to Virgo. Virgo, hello. This is a good card for you, partnerships which are going very well right now. Yes, the week is not very easy and the communication is broken. It's not exactly what you want in terms of communication, but you can hold that space. You can hold that vision and it will work out for you. Stay calm. This is the, for all of us, this is the message that we have to stay calm and treasure this friendship and treasure the overall idea of a good relationship, the affectionate relationship, and then we will be winning everything, and you are feeling good now. Okay, it's of course we all, and you are, including you, a bit tied up. Your finances are not released. You're just waiting for more cash to come, and it's not coming. It's not coming in a way. You just need this extra money and support. It's not happening because you are stuck a bit, you know, you're tied up, not free. At home, it could be something speedy happening, fast and negative. Just keep calm, because you are capable. Look, this is a card, very good card for you, and you're just capable of detaching yourself. Virgos are very good with this. Okay, so when you detach and unemotional, almost cold, then you will be holding a very good space for your partner, for your boyfriend or girlfriend. Look, you are bringing healing to your community, to your friendships, your partner is doing really well for you here. Look, the partner is a magician, so if you want to achieve something in terms of partnerships, I think you're doing very well. Is the communication a bit suffering here? But I think you are in a mostly beneficial position for the rest of signs of zodiac here. I'll choose another card for you to see what's that partnership is really good, I think. Yeah. Right. If you need to talk, don't go and explode. Don't. This is, you see, you exploding. But instead, just do it quietly. I know this card is not exactly what you want to say. You want to be truthful and you want to say the full truth right now. But I'd say hold your horses. That is a good advice from this card. Hold it and just try to hold it, not give the whole truth, because you might regret it later. Okay, I'll move on now to Libra. Libra, hello. This is the week for the 20th to 26th of April, and your hands are tied up, and this lack of freedom and lack of movement, it just drives you mad now. You're becoming in this world where only recently you knew where you are, where you're going, but now it's almost like falling into pieces. Don't let this situation affect you in the way that your mental health suffers here. Just keep balance. Whatever happens, keep balance. Don't let the fog overcome the clarity, okay? So just wait. Instead, meditate. Instead, do nice exercises, Tai Chi, Qigong, exercise, dance, poetry, listen to the music, okay? Just try to distract yourself, because this card is in front of you and it just indicates the taking you off balance, and that nervous system might just go blah, like this, you know. So just keep calm. Communications here, again, stay calm, don't make enemies. Sometimes you're doing that to yourself. Sometimes you are very sharp with what you say and then you regret it. Just hold it, okay? Be wise. You see, this is wisdom. It comes back to your home, to who you are. You learn this new skill, how to stay wise and how to stay calm. And instead, this woman, the High Priestess, is reading, researching, doing something new, something fresh, okay? Because I'm just worried, Libra, that your health will be suffered here, over emotional flow. Truth. Stay truthful to yourself. And humor. Humor is always winning, yeah? So Libra, we know that so many Librans have just excellent humor, and you know that is healing. The humor will be your healing remedy, okay? Right, you are able to heal yourself now with this magic wand. Look at this. You got the magic wand, or you got somebody who has got this wand for healing you further. You went through a long journey, and you are not going to ruin your mental health and nervous system right now. Okay, I'm moving on to Scorpio. Scorpio, hello. You've got the Tower here, and you got the secondary card already. Thank goodness for that. You got this. You've got 10 of Cups. You're not surrounded by the bestest of cards, I have to say. Tower is when the nervous system is affected by some news and something which is taking you off balance, and it's already kind of like was coming your way, where you were tied up and you were frustrated, and then it's just exploding. It can be even the world of finances, or somebody who supported you in the past. You just losing their support. Of course, as it comes and goes, I think if you detach yourself, come into this meditation, okay, this person might be a bit aggressive towards you, but I think you can hold a nice space for them and be wise. Act as if you are their healer and their counselor, their psychotherapist, and then I think you might be able to win the whole situation. Not an easy week for you, Scorpio, but if you are taking this creatively, I think you are going to be winning, okay? Right, yes, okay. Emotions are all over the place. Just guide your emotions. I think you will know, you just will know what to do here, okay? Because you've got the Magician here in the 5th house, the house of romance, the house of creativity, the house of children, playfulness. So you just take all your creativity, become your own alchemist, and you, if it's poor health, the health will be improved. If it's a friendship, you will know how to deal with that. If it's a lover, you will know how to deal with that. I think you will be fine if you hold on to peace and sleep well. I'm moving on now to a Sagittarius. Sagittarius, hello, you got Knight of Swords here. Knight of Swords, only recently you had some news and they took you off balance, and now you just are very irritable and you are impatient. If you keep calm, if you come to your high priestess, to the wisdom, if you are communicating very intuitively, I think you are going to achieve quite a lot. This at home is a base where you become a healer, you become an alchemist, you know what you're doing, your words is really important. Whatever you say, it will be listened. And it's interesting though, you see, this is the card of great communication, and this is a card of some hidden truth and some illusions and fantasies. So it must be that somebody near you living the world of fantasies. It can be your children, your friend, somebody, a neighbor, somebody who is really close in your local small environment. You will know how to deal with that. I believe that. You have to watch and control your nervous system, your emotions, okay, and you will be fine. Yes, I can see the partnerships are going well, and you see the future well. It's just that recently the plans didn't go into what you planned, so you have to sit still again, make lots of research for your future, and then it will come up. Now collective energy above us is not really great. It's very confusing for lots of people, and we are all influenced by this. Moving on to Capricorn, hello. You have the High Priestess here, and this is an amazing card for Capricorn, really, because Capricorns are quite detached. They know how to get involved, and they know also really well how not to get involved. And this is that particular card where you're sitting at home, spending time with yourself, and really extremely happy with that. You don't want to be touched by anyone, though your partner, if you have a partner, or you want to, if you're searching for a new partner, you have lots of opportunities here. Somehow these partnerships, they're coming through your research, through your knowledge and wisdom, rather than any other sources. It's nothing to do with the heart now. It's just like you just need someone who is really wise and crystal clear, and quite innocent, really, almost asexual. Okay, so this is your way to detach from bad news and the world right now, because we all, and you are at the moment, just don't even want to watch any news because they started affecting you. And this lack of freedom started affecting you as well. So you just go into your study, have a look through all your materials which you have at home, you collected over the years now, and you put it together. You put it together in a creative action. And at first it will not, it will be like a mess, it will be like a bit of a fantasy. You start living your fantasy, your vision will be creatively fantasized, but then something magical will happen. You become the magician. And if it's people who live near you, they will benefit from that. You will know how to make things happen for lots of people. If it's a relationship, it will happen. If it's a friendship, it will happen for you. Okay, so at home, like last week, I think as well, and not brilliant, not the energy is not really supporting you. But guess what? You have the power. You can support yourself with your own energy, and you can support others. Not very easy week, but I think you will manage. You will be fine, Capricorn. I'm moving on to an Aquarian here. Aquarian, this is the moon. This is the moon for you, and you're just becoming quite foggy in what you want, really. It's a very interesting week. Your status was undermined, so your goals are not really fulfilled, and they are taking a different plan. You thought of one thing, but something else is happening. I still see some positive outcomes from from this almost negative results, really, because in front of you is a card, the Magician, and it just rules the finances. And though it's not really the best time for you in terms of emotions are all over the place, if you are trying to keep still and engaging and doing quite a lot, I think you will be taking out of this negative fantasy illusionary world. Just become an alchemist of your life, and I think you just have success with money right now. Interesting, because your career, your status is a bit crushed now, really. Watch your nervous system, sleep well, please, and I wish you luck. Let me choose another card for you quickly, because I didn't. Right, okay, you have another major arcana. You are surrounded by major arcanas. Look at this, goodness. You are in such a big path now. There's something really major, big happening for you, Aquarius. Stay calm and just trust your road, trust your path. You will be having some support on the way. It's just a bit risky. You're trying to do a new thing. You will succeed if you are overcoming this communication and emotions, and you just feel that, oh, you know, I can't do it anymore. I don't have the energy to do it anymore. It's all about communicating, writing, but it's fine. I think you will be, look, Aquarian, you're supported by your own card, by the Aquarian, the star, at your own home. It's a very nice space for you at your home. And just treasure that and move forward. Pray, meditate, dance, walk, do Tai Chi, whatever it helps to clear your head, okay? And don't forget to use art as a tool to clarify, to go to your unknownness, yeah, and to bring it to the real world. I wish you lots of luck this week, Aquarian, and this is Life Guidance Tarot. Okay, I'm moving on to Pisces. Pisces, you are holding the most amazing card this week. This is the week 20th to 26th of April. And you are the magician, you are the alchemist. I think this week is a great possibility that something happens, some breakthrough will happen in the world of medicine, medical world, or somebody will give a solution of what to do now, how to improve the health for everyone. Not sure about vaccine, but love definitely will be a healing one here. This is a healer, he's magician, he's holding all the elements and he's got the magic wand. When he's holding the magic wand in the air, he is giving the saying yes and saying with confidence that I can do it. And so this is your amazing card here. You can do it. You can achieve quite a lot this week. It's a bit of a heavy week, really, but I think you are holding the best card here of moving forward, and the card of Alchemist. Okay, I wish you lots of luck with your alchemy, with your magical abilities now. Whatever you want to achieve, you can right now. You see, there's a lack of energy, there's a bit of a difficulty with finances. Okay, you say, yes, I can do it anyway. Yes, you can do it. There's a bit of a difficulty here again in the world of your goals and achievements, but you can do it because you're holding this positive energy, positive elements. Look what I'm talking about here. If you need the energy, then it's just becoming very positive here. All the elements here becoming super positive for you. Here's another card for you. Don't worry about the lack of finances. Okay, you have such a good heart. We all know that you're beautiful. You got beautiful heart. We love you. I love you so much, Pisces, and I wish you lots of luck for this week. And if this reading resonates with you, please subscribe to Life Guidance Tarot and click on links below in the description. Lots of love and see you soon. See you next week.